Hey everyone, Peter here at Dunes Golf Centre. I'm here today just to explain how you can win a dozen of these TP5 golf balls tomorrow evening just by watching a live broadcast, just the same as this one out. You may know tomorrow we're doing our May Day Madness draw where you can win a prize worth around £1,000. Some of them are a little bit more, but either way, there's 6 prizes on offer and the winner will be able to choose the one that they want. But as an added little feature to create a little bit more of a show and a bit more fun and engagement for you all, I'm going to be doing the broadcast live here on the range, just like I am today. And I'm going to hit some shots into the par 3 at Kiawah Island. And we're using the top tracer here at Dunes. So what I'm going to do is just show you how to do that. In case you don't know, a little bit of education as well. So I've just logged in onto the screen here and we're going to go closest to the pin. Now this hole is the 17th at Kiawah Island. You can see it's 126 yards long. This is the same hole. I'm going to go for this flag here, which is the yellow one out on the right on the range, because look, it's about the right yardage as well. I do like to have it where it's about the right yardage. It just seems to suit my eye better. This is also Super Sunday hole. So if you want to come down today and give this a go, there is a prize jackpot of £225 if you can get a hole-in-one on this hole today. There's also a longest drive event as well. Now, I haven't hit any shots yet today, so I'm going to give this a go. Let's see what happens. Now, it's into quite a stiff breeze, so I reckon it's a 9-iron. So let's see how we get on. So basically what happens tomorrow night is, I'll hit this first shot and then I'll explain. So I'll push this one a little bit. So I'll show you on the straight quickly without slipping. So pretty good line, but it's 40 feet short. So it was right at it and it's just gone off the front edge of the green. Let's give it another go. So yeah, what's going to happen is tomorrow the broadcast starts at 7:30. And as long as you're on that live broadcast, I want to make it clear, you do not have to be on the live to win the jackpot prize, the £1,000. If you've entered the draw, don't think you've got to watch live in order to win it. That's absolutely not the case. But this is a little bonus feature where if you're on the live broadcast via Facebook or YouTube, all you've got to do is comment with how far away you think I will finish after 10 attempts. And the person who's nearest will win the dozen TP5 balls. There's no cost of entry. I'm going to give this one a little bit more. Again, it's a good line, slightly right maybe. Let's take a look. Is it up? Oh, it's a good shot. 19 feet. I'm happy with that. Second ball in. 18 foot 8 inches on a breezy day. So this might, if you're watching, give you a little bit of a heads up into the sort of guesses you maybe could be putting in for tomorrow night. The guesses you make today won't count. It's only on the live broadcast tomorrow. So again, give it a little bit more. I'm going to show you that one on the screen. That's missing right. Oh, that's in the lake. Come on, Myers. Just need to back foot it a little bit. Should be good at this shot in this part of the world. Hitting it low. Better one. Probably going to hit the green, but it's going to be a little bit left. Yeah, just middle left of the green. 29 foot 6 inches away. Feel free to comment if you want to ask any questions. And just a reminder, get your tickets in for the draw tomorrow night. Some fabulous prizes. It's different this time. You're not being told what you're going to win. You can choose from any of the 6 prizes on offer. A little bit heavy. Therefore, a little bit short front edge of the green. Come on, let's see if we can get one really close. Got to keep the club out there. I tend to get it a bit here. That's what I'm working on. Just trying to keep the club head outside my hands. Always something to work on in this game. Like that's up, it's good. Is it enough though? It really hangs in that wind. Well, it's my closest yet. We've got it now to 16'3", but I think get it much closer than that. Certainly, if you've been watching the Super Sunday results, you'll see that a lot of the shots that win that are much closer. What I'm getting here. On the green, 32 feet that one. Right, I'm going to hit 4 more. That's what I'm going to give myself. 4 more balls, see how close I can get it. And certainly, if you've never experienced a top tracer here at Dunes or anywhere, it's changed how we practice. I'll take you through in a little minute after these 4 balls, the different games you can play, what I recommend you do if you want to make your golf really good this year. Got hold of that one. It's the back of the green. Way back of the green, 60 feet away. Come on, it's only that. Not bad, but not good enough. Right, 2 more balls. At the minute, 16 foot's my best. Got to see the shot. The shots we play, just hit balls in. Like, see the shot in my bag. Obviously, go a little bit lower than normal. So hands ahead, ball back in the stance. More body than hands. That's the one. That's right at it. Because I thought about it, you see. Be good. Oh, it nearly pitched straight in the hole. 18 feet, so it's not my closest, but it was definitely my best shot, and I think no coincidence, it's the only shot really that I constructed in my mind's eye before I did it, so there's a bit of a lesson there for everybody. Really got to get into the shot, you've got to like paint those pictures in your mind's eye first, so you actually got a plan, a bit of a statement of intent before you hit it. So this one, I'm going to try and play this one. A little bit of right to left shape on it. Again, quickly the ball fly down. See if we can punch it in there. Oh, there. That's tasty. That could be very good. Here we go. Go. Oh, it's short. I thought I was right all over it. It's just gone off spun off the back of the green. So there we go, folks. Let me just take you through some of the shots. Remind you, if you're just joining the broadcast, that tomorrow evening you can win a dozen of these. All you've got to do is guess how close to this hole I'm going to hit it after 10 balls on the live broadcast, 7:30 tomorrow evening. Make sure you get your tickets in the draw as well. They're just from $4.99, and you can win prizes up to over £1,000 worth of value. Let's just go back to the main menu. So any of you wanting to improve your golf this year, we've got 10 fantastic games here on the top tray. So you can see there's new courses recently being added, new challenges, and new closest to the pins as well. But this one here, Top Tracer 30, cannot recommend this highly enough. As it says there, this is for golfers looking to improve their game. It's a 30-shot skills assessment that simulates various on-course scenarios and offers detailed post-game analysis. Insights will shed light on strengths and weaknesses and help inform your next practice session. It does say here that it's best for players of 20 handicap or less. Whilst I would say that is true, that doesn't mean that if you're off more than 20 handicap, you cannot benefit greatly from this. You can put in your handicap here. This is mine off scratch. And then choose what sort of tee you want based on your driving distance. So mine would be this. And then I'm just selecting out there what is my straight shot. So out of this bay, naturally, I'd probably be going for the far flag, which is the orange one, or the pink one. In fact, just for reference a bit closer, I'm going to go to pink. And once it loads, you'll see it explains a little bit more about what you're going to do. And as it says there, it's not all about distance. You've got to get in a good position for the next shot. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get a driver out and give it a go. Now, I've not got the right T-peg height in here for driver, but I'm not going to mess about today. I'm going to play it off this low T-peg. Most of you watching this will probably already know. When we hit the driver, ideally, you want half the ball above the top of the club. So you might be able to pick out on the camera that is way too low. I need the orange T-peg, but let's give it a go, see what happens. So I'm going to try and hit it over that pink flag. Here we go. I slipped, but I've hit it down the middle because I've not got my golf shoes on. You see, not much distance today into this wind, but I'll take that nicely down the fairway. So there I get this stroked gained statistic here, which is going to accumulate eventually to giving me a performance handicap. And being honest with you, these performance handicaps are often, we're getting feedback off everyone playing and from Top Tracer themselves. The performance handicap you get will nearly always be more than your WHS handicap index. And the reason why is it's a performance today, whereas your WHS handicap is, of course, eliminating your worst rounds. It's an average of your last, I think, 8 rounds. And it's kind of based on what your handicap would be on a good day, what your potential performance is, as opposed to the Top Tracer who's just saying, well, look, this isn't your potential performance, this is your performance. So I'll be disappointed if it's a little bit higher. So shot number 2 is again another driver. That's gone way right. Back 4 right. So you'll see what happens here. That one is nearly in someone's house. In fact, it's gone out of bounds. So I've lost points for that. So as it continues, after 15 shots, you get a little summary of where you're at, and it will start to update your performance handicap. You can see now I've got a different shot at hand here. This is 165 yards. It's a fraction uphill over the bunker. You can see here. So putting it in the bunker is really going to penalise me. So you've got to think a little bit more, just like you would on the golf course. So 165 yards. Normally for me that would be a 7-iron, but very cold today. Strong breeze. Is it a 6 or is it even a 2 club? Wind is going to be a 5-iron. I've got a 5-iron in my hand. Keep going over the pink flag. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to try the 5, see what happens. Let's have a look at that one. It's a bit slippy on this concrete. Oh, I've gone exactly where I said not to. In the bunker. So you can see here, I need to practice this more, but this is what it does. It's quite inspirational. A different shot now, 136. Now I was hitting a 9-iron to the Kiawah Island at 126, so I'm probably going to be right between clubs here, but I'm going to go with the 8. Let's see if I can actually hit a green on this one. I don't think I'm allowed for the win. That's the problem. It's a bit of a right to lefter, which you don't feel. So as I predicted, in between clubs, it's gone way long, a little bit left as well. But anyway, folks, I hope that's given you a bit of an insight into Top Tracer 30. I clearly need to play it more, but so do you. I promise you, if you commit to playing this just once a week, it will transform your scoring in the medals and will bring your handicap down this year. Too many people practice here on the range just hitting balls without really thinking about it. You saw what happened today when I was doing that, but also practicing in an environment that's so far removed from the medal card in your hand when you're out playing on the golf courses. And the thing is with that is people wonder why they were hitting it quite good on the range, but then a different beast turned up on the golf course. It's really imperative that when you're here at the range practicing, that not only are you working on your swing technique, but there's a portion of your time that is practicing in an environment just like you're going to play on the course. So just like these games do, every shot counts. There's no hiding place. So come along to Dunes, give it a go. Remember, we're open 7 days a week, 10 till 4 on a weekend, and 10 till 8 during the week. That includes tomorrow. Some of you have been messaging, are we open on the bank holiday tomorrow? And of course, the bank holiday after for the King's Coronation, we're open all those days, folks. So come along, say hello, and give these games a go. That's it from me. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye for now.